Affordable pointed toe heels. This is a myth I've heard before. So today I'm putting Cosy Island most popular styles to the test. Are these the affordable design inspired heels we've been waiting for? Or just another viral trend? My feet are about to find out. So the brand philosophy seems to be built around redesigning the heel from the ground up, ensuring that they keep that classic look. First, they use really unique knit materials in the uppers that is soft, breathable, and flexible. Secondly, they focus on cushioning. In their product descriptions, you'll see features like deeply padded insoles to reduce foot fatigue and a built-in arch support, which is critical for wearing heels, as you know, for a long period. What seems promising is their breathable upper material, a cushioned footbed, and a stable heel initially. So let's see if it lives up to the hype. So first up we have is the GraceLithe pointed toe heeled mule, and this is one of their best sellers, and I got it in the apricot color. And I got these in my true size, which is a size 8.5. Right away the packaging feels surprisingly very premium. It's a sturdy minimalist box. My only wish is that it comes with a dust bag to put your heels in. It could be very hard if you're trying to save on space to store a shoebox. The apricot color is such a warm and sophisticated nude that I know will elongate the leg and go with so many outfits. And the material is that knit fabric that initially I was talking about that they're known for. I love how soft it is and has a visible texture, but still feels very structured. When I put my feet in, and it has a natural give to it that is very promising. My feet, I wouldn't say is on the wider side. However, I think if you have wide feet, you don't need to worry, because when it comes to pointed toe heels, they tend to be very narrow. I love how elegant and sharp toe is, which gives it a more modern look instead of that dated look if it was like rounded on the toe. I think if you have wide feet, it's going to be very slimming. It's sturdy enough to where it feels very premium. Initial cushion inside of the heels before even putting them on. This specific style has actually been granted the APMA seal of acceptance, which means it's been recognized for its comfort and foot-friendly design. When you initially put your feet in, it's not fixed and painful. So I know over time, the more I wear it, it's going to like literally mold to my feet. And it's already comfortable initially wearing it. Once you wear it more, I think it will get even more comfortable. The sole has that anti-slip rubber texture, which is a huge plus. The heel is a stiletto, about 3 inches, but I think with it being a little bit wider on the bottom of the heel just makes it more sturdy to stand and walk in. For styling, I will be doing like a more chic office look. The Apricot Mule just melts into the outfit, making it look polished and intentional. It's giving a luxury aesthetic on a budget. Also, when I walk around in it, I really like the fact that my feet actually stays in without sliding out. And while walking, I could feel the cushion insole immediately, and it feels like it's actually absorbing the impact with each step that I make. I'm not feeling that familiar dreaded pressure building on the ball of my feet. So these mules is off to a great start, and I'm so glad that I also got it in the black as well. And this is their classic black version that I got also in the standard sizing in 8.5. And with a black heel, it serves a completely different purpose in your wardrobe. Unboxing it is just as pleasant. The black version looks incredibly sleek. The woven texture is a bit more subtle on the black, giving it a very uniform high-end finish. With all the same features, the pointed toe, the stiletto heel, the padded insole, and the non-slip sole, it's a truly timeless design. A shoe like this really shines, elevating your most basic outfits, making it look very put together in a way that is effortless. If you're looking for that shoe that just gives effortless chic, this one I think will be great. Again, I love a gold detail, so this I know I'll wear a lot more, and I think this goes great from day to night. I think between the black and the apricot, the black seems to be true wardrobe essential because I think you will get more wear out of it. Do you prefer the black or the apricot? Which one you think you will get more wear out of? Let me know in the comments. So we're 2 shoes in, and honestly I am more impressed than I thought I will be. If you're finding this deep dive review helpful, I'd so appreciate if you would give this video a like, hype, and for you to subscribe to my channel. It really helps my channel and it lets me know I should do more honest, in-depth reviews like this. This was the heel that I was most excited to try on and review, and it is the EverLush Bowknot pointed toe heeled slingback, and I got it in the embroidery black. Now, right out of the box, initially the shoe looks pretty expensive. The main body of the shoe has this intricate, delicate embroidery pattern that adds so much texture and visual interest. I love the bow knot detail on the side that is feminine and sophisticated and doesn't give like childish little girl type of look at all. It's such a subtle statement. Slingbacks can tend to be a source of pain, often digging in the back of your heel. This one has a little piece of elastic on the strap, which should provide a gentle, flexible fit. Strap itself feels soft, like the Mules. The upper is made of that signature soft material, but of course it still is structured. Again, when you initially put your feet in, it's just like GraceLithe Mules. These also mold to your feet, which again is a plus. And they lived up to the promise again of that soft upper material. The insole also has that generous plush cushioning with noticeable arch support. And if you want even more arch support, they also provide you with extra arch support if you need it as well. It has a slightly wider squared off base that's designed to provide more stability than a pin thin point. So time to style it. I think is meant to be the star, so I personally want to let it shine. I'm pairing it with a more understated dress that creates a perfect everyday luxury look, ideal for like a weekend brunch or a daytime event. Putting these on, instantly you're comfortable. It's snug enough to feel secure, but the elastic means it's not cutting your ankles at all. Combination of the cushion strapped comfortable footbed and the stable heel makes this feel shockingly wearable for such a delicate looking shoe. So the EverLush is a great combination of beauty and comfort. I would say Cosy Island has actually delivered on the promises that they wanted for their customers. They've created shoes that feel as good, and I would say in terms of price point, all of these shoes under $500, they've done it at a price point that feels accessible. They've created shoes that feel as good as they look. So let me know in the comments which one you will be interested in getting, and also let me know if you would love for me to do even more deep dives on specific designers. Don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe so you don't miss my next video. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.